Very good. So I hope you were able to create a struct called cell row, which will be responsible for displaying each row here. So you could customize it and add a few things and so forth. No worries if you weren't able to do that, because we are going to do this. However, I do recommend you to actually follow through whenever I give you an exercise or a challenge, because that's how we learn. All right, let's create a views here, a new folder views, and inside I'm going to create a new file. It's going to be a SwiftUI file, and I'm going to call this cell row like that. Very good. So there it is. I don't need this preview there because it's no use to us at this point. All right, so we have our cell row, and it says hello world. Very good. So with our cell row here, we have the body. What I'm going to do, let's create an H stack like such. And this H stack, I'm going to pass an alignment. I'm going to make it center. And spacing is going to be about 9. And content, I won't pass anything for now. All right. And then I'm going to put a V stack inside. So what I'm doing here is I'm stacking all of the views so that I'm able to add other information for each row. Okay. So I'm going to have an alignment to leading, and spacing, I'll just get rid of all of this. And next I'm going to add another V stack. Yes, I know how it looks, another V stack indeed. And then I'm going to put a text as such. So in this case here, I want to first add the magnitude. So in our text here, this is where I'm going to pass place or whatever we want to pass. So let's go back to our content view here. So essentially, I want to be able to do something like this. But notice one thing here. In order for us to access the data and properties and place or anything else we want, it's possible to do this here because we have access to our data object. That means then we will have to do the same for this to work inside of our cell. Okay, so here I'm going to say something like data is going to be features like that. So then I can say something like data.properties. Notice that I'm able to go and find all of other objects inside. So if I want to go and get data, go to properties object, I can go and get whatever field I want. I can go to geometry, which I can get coordinates, right? And so forth. That is the beauty here. So I want to go to properties that right now, say properties, and I want to go and get string place. There we go. See the beauty again? And I want to go and fetch the place, right? So I'm saying I want to go and get this place there. Properties.place. Okay. Very good. So now I can call this cell in our back to our content view. I can just go ahead and comment that out and call our cell row like this. And I need to pass some data. The data I'm going to pass is going to be data, of course, right? Which is actually being passed in here. So if I save this and run, we should hopefully see something still working, and voila, everything works fine just like it did before. But at least we know, as I always say, that we are compartmentalizing or refactoring our code. So this is really good. Now let's go back to our cell row here and do some more work. So what we really want to do here is, instead of adding place, I want to add the magnitude, meaning I want to go and get, let's see, where is the there is the magnitude field. Well, to do that, I'm going to just replace this. Instead of place, just say mag.